People stand up and expect justice, we expect action, and we get it.
Now at 5, some residents on Fort Wayne's South Side say not only is their neighborhood safe, but they work to make it safer. Good evening. A day after we spoke with a man who said he moved because he thinks his South Side neighborhood is dangerous, others are stepping forward with a very different point of view.
News Channel 15's Randy Spieth spoke to people there who say they feel perfectly safe at home, and he joins us live from the newsroom with more. Randy?
Yeah, Mark and Heather, we've gotten a lot of response from people about last night's story, with them saying, hey, our neighborhoods are safe. Now, they say that they realize their neighborhoods aren't perfect, but they just won't sit there and let crime happen. Last night, we heard from Merlin Sessler Jr., a man who moved from his home on Hoagland Avenue because he no longer feels safe there. When others in the neighborhood saw his story, they wanted to share their side.
You have some crime on the south side, but you have crime on the north side, you have crime to the west, even suburban developments are not immune to crime.
I've lived in this neighborhood for 30, and yeah, we have some criminals that come and go, but we work really hard to get rid of them.
Fred Lanahan and Jane Ford both believe their neighborhood's safe.
I think the perception is good for those who take the time to take a look.
The key to safety: tell police about any crime you see.
We don't want criminals thinking they can just walk in here and do whatever they want.
If you have a problem, let your neighborhood association know. They can work with you. They can guide you on how to deal with the city resources to address the problems. Because, you know, problems are to be found anywhere in the city.
Sessler said one reason he wanted to move was because of a fatal shooting that took place at Rudisill back in March, less than a mile from his home. Ford and Lanahan also live near that shooting scene. Lanahan says his neighbors helped police find the man responsible.
That person was caught 15 minutes later, and he was caught because 10 different neighbors called in information to the police.
Lanahan, who we just heard from, said if more people would report problems to the police in their neighborhoods, then crime could go down because suspects could be arrested and taken off the streets. We're live in the newsroom. Randy Spieth, News Channel 15.